ソースネクスト。
Well, good evening. Aren't you supposed to be playing RE2 Remake right now, Third? Go try out that hardware encoding, it's just one click in the OBS settings. Hello there. Specifically, hello to LaFufu, all bunch, Third, Alex, everyone else. Good stuff. Good stuff. Anyway, I'll just begin. And let the game do the talking for me. Oh, did I specify that I'm gonna be playing Claire in the title? I guess I did. I see. Yeah, that's why I put a big fat classic in the title, in the thumbnail, and in the description. For that specific reason.
Resident Evil 2.
A bizarre incident occurred in the outskirts of an American suburb called Raccoon City. It was later revealed that the terrible disaster had been caused by the T virus, a mutagenic toxin created by the international enterprise Umbrella Incorporated for use in bioweapon experiments. The Raccoon City Police Department's Special Stars Unit immediately began investigation. The case was apparently closed, thanks to the efforts of STARS members Chris Redfield and Jill Valentine. But the Umbrella Corporation's experiments were far from finished.
Oh there, legend. Long time no see.
I'm finally here.
Guy's a maniac. Why'd he bite me?
That's your answer?
Hello? Is anyone here? Hello? Hello? Look, I'm sorry I bothered you, okay? Just don't come any closer. Are you listening? Ah! Ah! Wait! Don't shoot!
Get down! We can't stay out here. Head to the police station. It'll be a lot safer. There! Buckle up.
Okay. going on? I arrived in town, and the whole place went
Great.
insane.
The radio's out.
You're a cop, right?
Yeah, first day on the job. Great, huh? Name's Leon Kennedy. Nice to meet you.
Mine's Claire. Claire Redfield. I came to find my brother, Chris.
Hey, could you open the glove box?
Sure. There's a gun inside.
Better take it with you. You okay?
Still in one piece.
That maniac's gonna whip! Run! Claire!
Leon!
I'm okay. Head to the station. I'll meet you there.
Okay.
Hello, hello! To everyone that just joined in.
Freeze! Who are you? What are you doing here?
Don't shoot! I'm a human!
Ooh. Sorry about that, babe. I thought you were one of them.
What's going on in this town?
Hold on. I ain't got no clue, darling. By the time I noticed something was wrong, the entire city was infested with zombies.
As you can see, the kendo sequence doesn't happen in the middle of the game. It happens in the beginning.
But don't you worry, girlie. You'll be safe in here. I'm keeping a close eye on things.
Drink. And that's how it ends. Well, here's your basketball. Much smaller than in the remake, eh? Here's the female zombie. No, I skipped the crossbow. Here's the Mr. Bean's car. Here's the bus. And this is how you get through scenario A to the police station. Here's Brad that turned into a poster in the remake. Now bite me. Or not. Miss. Miss. Fine, I'll show the gates. These... Oh. Well... No gates for us, it seems. Here's the graveyard. Of some sorts. That became the graveyard. Well, you wanted Marvin, you get Marvin.
Hang in there. Are you the only officer left in the building?
Who are you?
Claire Redfield. I'm looking for my brother Chris.
We lost contact with him over 10 days ago. Chris, Jill, Barry. Every last STARS team member has disappeared. We should have listened to them.
What happened?
About 2 months ago, there was this incident involving these zombie-like creatures in a mansion located in the outskirts of this city. Chris and the other STARS members discovered that Umbrella was behind everything, at the risk of their own lives. But no one believed them.
Are you okay?
Don't worry about me. Just rescue the survivors in the other rooms. Here, take this key card. You should be able to unlock the doors in the hall with this. Now go.
But...
Just go.
Okay. Just hang in there. I'll be back soon.
If you look closely, you could see Jojo on the locker. Well, he locks himself in. 2236 for the safe. Now, who could that be? Thanks. That would be a pretty bad idea. No ammo for me? Not. In the remake, this is the room where you jump over into the other hall on the other side. Oh, this room is self-explanatory, in a way. So, do you want me to take the gun? Or do you want me to keep the original clothes? What do you say? Because it seems it doesn't allow me to take the gun without changing the clothes. Fine. No falling zombies from the top. No broken windows with zombies in. No, third floor. Second floor and you can't go up. There's a broken door. I guess I could. Here's how you get the red jewel. No books, no arms, just this. And this is how you get this to the STARS office, since it's not blocked. Of course there is. Let's speed things up. It holds a scepter which has the red jewel which you put in a box. This is Wesker's desk, by the way. It's not separated unlike in Remake. And here's the film. This is Barry's desk. And you can see this photo in the Remake. Not up close, but it's framed. You can see Brad, Barry, Jill, Joseph, Chris, and even others. Well, Kenneth, Enrico. Of course, it's not easy to tell who's whom, but if you've played the older games and you know the lore, you should be able to do it. Well, also Forrest. Can't forget about the Forrest with his grenade launcher. Now this is the PC version. Here you get a Kinder Surprise. This is Rebecca's desk, which is why there's this. Well, except I can't take it. Ask Claire. Hello, Dula. Jill's desk. You can see her beret there. And then Chris's desk, as you can see by the Maid in Heaven on the wall. His diary. I'll let you read it. And this is how Claire finds out that Chris actually left to investigate the branch of Umbrella. And this is aimed for Chris. Snake, did you like my sunglasses? You pointing a weapon at your own brother? Well, here's the original Rebecca. Not the RE0 Rebecca. Or the remake Rebecca. Away with you! This was also in the remake. Not exactly the same way, but still. Yes, because it catches you off guard. Unlike in the remake, you also get frag grenades. And the frag grenades pretty much separate in 3 projectiles. If you manage to land all of them on your target, it will do a lot of damage. Okay. The unicorn medal didn't have such big significance in the original. However, it did give us this. Oh, this should be slightly familiar, except there's no door here, where the zombies come bursting through. And there's no Elliot shrieking for help. Yes, it is. And unlike in the remake, he has a quick loader on the Colt Single Action Army. Ah, it's the diamonds. Here's one of the interrogation rooms. Nothing interesting on this side. There are, but they don't have the enhancing purpose the remake does. This is the office where in the remake you find the valve. Except it's slightly repositioned here. And there's a safe in this one. Yes, you can, we just got it. It also marks the doors according to the keys you need. Red is hearts, green is clubs, purple is diamonds, blue is spade. Basically, this is the table where in the remake you find the valve. This is where you meet Leon in the remake. Except this area is much smaller. Oh, right. Well, time to use the spade key then. Since I'm trying to demonstrate the rooms, I'm not going the most efficient way. Now that I'm locked out, it's better to go and use the key finally. Well, if you want to have bullet sponge zombies, then you can always play the hard mode. No. What did I even... Already can open this room and there's no Mr. X on our backs. Here's the printer. Doesn't have anything useful to us. This note mentions about C4. Oh wait. Oh. Thing on the sides also no. Yes, there is no herb enhancement like red, green, and blue, just red and green. Blue is specifically for poison and poison only. It has no other value to it. This is not easy, this is normal. But not bullet sponge mode. Okay, this was diamond, right? Yes. Offloading garbage. Then again... I'm probably confusing scenarios, but that's okay. Also run faster here, so there's that.
Help me!
Yeah, I'm confusing scenarios.
Leon!
Claire, you made it!
Yeah. Have you seen a little girl around here?
Yeah, you just missed her. Who is she?
I don't know. But it's too dangerous for her to stay here alone. Leon, I'll go look for her. You go and find us a way out of here.
Of course. But before I forget, here's a radio. That way we can keep in touch if something comes up.
I'll go look for her. You go and find us a way out of here.
This is the broken door of the second floor. Look at the map. Just where the stairs are. Flame rounds. Oh, this should be self-explanatory. This. Except the library in this version is more modern. And it literally tells you the solution to the puzzle, which is completely different here. This is how you connect the second floor to the first floor in the original. In the remake, this room has the safe. Secretary's room. Well, here it's literally the save room, not the safe room. Also, since I did the puzzle, I forgot to use this. Silly me. Let's go to the third floor first. Sounds about right. Oh. The third floor here just leads to the puzzle room. Doesn't connect to the other wing. Nothing to do here yet. Yeah, that was the clock tower. I believe our path should be clear. Brute man? In the remake, in this room, you find the detonator. But here you get this puzzle. Cause you get 2 red gems, not 1. Oh, hello, Roughneck. No, less aggressive, but you probably can remember this in the remake. Since they recreated this thing pretty faithfully. Hello there. All right. Most important thing. In Cribbon. Excuse me, you almost grabbed me. Damn. Well. This should be somewhat familiar. No Mr. X just yet. No, no, no. Okie dokie. As in the remake, this leads outside. Gonna grab 1 herb. Unlike in the remake, looks like he was killed by a crow or something. This is the crashed heli. As I'm being Captain Obvious. Do I have enough space, I wonder? I believe not. Maybe I could waste some bullets. Good, that's enough. This is where in the remake the zombies are banging on the door. Alternatively, in Claire's scenario, this is just blocked off, since this is where you get the club key. There you get a bowgun. which is completely absent. Remake. Since we're talking about banging zombos, there they are, these are the two, male and female zombies. The usage for the valve is also different. But the solution is kinda still the same. Hello there. Got him. It's kinda weak, but also fast. Good against zombies. Which I'll showcase. Dog scream sounds. Mr. X is having a cup of tea. This is where you get the red jewels in the remake, but in the original, this is where you use the red jewel. And if you enter this room twice, you'll get a guest from the ceiling. Very licky indeed. Oh, now that I have the key... Well, don't spoil it then. Well, his first introduction was through the files, since he is basically a sex offender. Get in the robot, Shinji. Here you get to open both rooms. Nice mirror you have there. Would be a shame if someone broke it. But, unlike in the remake, you can't jump over to the other side. And this is how in the original you block off bad things. Of course it did, but it wasn't widespread. Ay caramba, here goes the bowgun. Shoots 3 projectiles at the same time. If you manage to hit it with all 3 of them, it's pretty good. Oh. Nice reload animation. Takes forever. This is the office room where in the remake you need to do the locker puzzle with the names. Also known as the Leon welcoming party room. Well, you can read this. Bad, Marvin, bad. Well, as the remake Marvin said, show no mercy. I open the door? Yes, I did. Well, it's supposed to be spoopy. Seems to be a photo directly from Birkin's lab. What a coincidence. What's it doing in RPD? Do I get a surprise up here? Nope.
Oh, I'm terribly sorry. I thought you were another one of those zombies.
Are you Chief Irons?
Yes, that's me. And just who are you? No, don't bother telling me. It makes no difference. You'll end up just like all the others. That's the mayor's daughter. I was told to look after her, but I failed miserably. Just look at her. She was a true beauty. Her skin nothing short of perfection. But it will soon putrefy and she will turn into a zombie within the hour like all the others.
There must be some way to stop it.
In a manner of speaking, there is. Either by putting a bullet through her brain, or by decapitating her completely. And to think that taxidermy used to be my hobby. But no longer. Please. I'd really like to be alone now. Please. I'd really like to be alone now.
What are you gonna do all alone with her? Here's your tiger. Just like in Adonia. Secretary's diary. Her being actually afraid of irons.
Wait.
Let me go!
Easy, easy there. I'm not a zombie. You're safe now.
Leon, come in. I found the girl, and I've cleared the wreckage that was blocking the corridor.
Got it.
My name's Claire. What's yours?
Sherry.
Do you know where your parents are?
They both work at the Umbrella Chemical Plant, near the city limits.
The chemical plant? Then, what are you doing here?
My mom called and told me to go to the police station because it was too dangerous to stay at home.
From the look of things, I'd say she was probably right. But it's dangerous here as well. You'd better come with me.
But there's something out there. I don't know what it is, but I saw it. Much larger than any of those zombies. And it's coming after me!
What was that?
That's what I was telling you about! It's here!
Sherry, wait!
Somebody stop their toe. I heard that scream.
Chief?
Now, in the remake, you actually appear through this secret door. In the original, it's quite the opposite. I'll let you read this. This should be enough. Pose. This is, well, in the remake, the place behind the Elliot's death gate. You see it on the monitor where he's fighting a zombie and saying that he's found a solution of getting out of RPD. Then you know, where does this lead? How many? 3. 1, 2. 3. Fine, you get special treatment. Me trying to find handgun bullets of the wrong scenario feels stupid. Thanks. Whoops. My notifications aren't aligned, just noticed. They actually made that crossbow arrows, well, search for the doggies instead of just flying above them and doing nothing.
Sherry, I've been looking everywhere for you. I was so worried. We've got to go now, honey, okay? If we stay here, that monster will find us. Let's go.
No, I won't.
What's the matter? Don't you trust me?
It's not that, Claire. It's because of my daddy. He's over there. I heard him call my name.
Shall we?
Daddy must have been attacked by the monsters. I have to help him.
Wait, Sherry, don't go alone! Sherry! Sherry!
Well, this doesn't look like an orphanage. Bad RNG, bad RNG, bad RNG! Good thing Sherry is built like a tank. Damn you, Kojima! Damn you, Shinji! Damn you, Ada! Remember the boxes from the first game? This is their second roll. Oh, we're on caution, eh? That's no good. Bye, Felicia. Ow.
Claire! Are you there?
Sherry, are you okay? Did you find your dad?
Yes, I'm okay. But I couldn't find him. But I did find something else for you. Here! Here's another.
Thanks, sweetie. Now, why don't you come over here? I want you to stay with me.
Claire! I can't reach the ventilation hole anymore. But don't worry, I'll find another way. I can take care of myself.
Wait, Sherry, come back! Sherry! Sherry!
That's the sole purpose of you visiting my stream. Maybe you should rethink your actions. Sole purpose of the stream is for you to enjoy the game. Well, we're not Sherry anymore. We can fight back. Well, I got hit a bit too many times, but it didn't need to use the spray, fortunately. And unlike in the remake, the map doesn't show if you didn't pick up an item in a room. So if you're stuck, you can thank yourself. This is the room where in the remake you push things around. Okay. And just like in the remake, you get ambushed. Maybe Lafufu, you should rethink what you're actually doing and read the guidelines I've posted, because you're actually doing a pretty shitty job right now. Because you're only pouring oil into the fire, Mr. Angry. Got him! Well, this is one of the puzzles that made it to the remake. This is the room with the dog ambush, at least in Leon's scenario. And that's how you get some ammo back. And this is something different from the remake. Here you get the Uzi and a backpack. Oh, can't stop it now since I clicked on it. Oh, well that solves the issue. Ah ha ha ha, I'm gonna leave everything to Leon. This is the parking lot. You can take both and leave Leon empty. In the remake, this is the save room. One with the lockers. And the box should be here. That there's a newspaper stand and a TV. Do I have any locked doors? No, I do not. Okie dokie. Oh, I'm missing an item. Yay, but I'll grab something instead. Oh. Damn. This is the press room. The press room you can escape into during the beginning of the game in the Elliot sequence. As you can see, it's slightly different. The cameras are still there. I'm missing a key item. To answer that question, you get handpicked by me without no notice, just randomly. Based on my personal observations. Let's see what's on the film. Oh, whatever. If 3 moderators are telling you to stop, and you're still proceeding, then I'm gonna remove you manually myself. I don't want to see you on the stream ever again. Thank you very much for your help. Well, here's the puzzle, which is completely absent in the remake. You might be familiar with this item. If it clicked with you, you know where I'm heading right now. Yeah, something like that. The clock. Quickest way to get there is still the same as in the remake. You go to the 2nd floor, to the library, and from the library... Oh! Oh, that's your surprise. As you can see, Remake handled that quite differently. In the original, there's a special trigger that does this. Specifically, when you have all the key items and you go through the library, which is unavoidable, you trigger the zombies going through the windows. Depending on which windows you kept open or closed, they'll go through either one of them or both of them, I think. Oh. Amateur? Just you wait till they remake Dino Crisis and include the DDK code disc puzzles. It's less dramatic, no clock, even though you can see the bell here, up above. And I'm not sure, Counter. It does say that your account exists. I mean, I checked like 1 or 2 days ago. Let's see, what can I use? Pretty much everything. Just in case of a crash or something bad happening, probably gonna do this. You never know. Even though it's really stable, if I alt-tab incorrectly or press window resize in a very particular scenario, it can crash the game. Well, other Resident Evil had a jingle bell. I'm not gonna spoil which one.
Claire!
Sherry, you're okay.
I'm glad to see you're safe, Claire.
This is a good read. This is basically similar to the email you can find in basically the end of the remake on Birkin's computer.
Claire!
I'm going down there. Stay here and wait for me, okay?
Enough documents is be my answer.
Ah! Help me! Ah!
This room was moved to the orphanage, basically. But in the original, it's still within RPD.
So you've made it this far. Not bad, girl. But I'm not letting anyone leave my town. Everyone's gonna die.
Calm down, Chief. What happened?
Shut up! You couldn't possibly understand what's happened. Those monsters from Umbrella have destroyed my beautiful town. How could they do that to me after everything I've done for them?
So it's true. You have been working with Umbrella. Then you must know about the G-Virus. What is it? Tell me!
If you must know, it's the agent that can turn humans into the ultimate bioweapons. Superior to the T-Virus in every way. Dr. William Birkin is the genius behind the project.
William Birkin?
I'm sure you've already seen his little girl running around here somewhere. Sherry, isn't it? In case you haven't already figured it out, the monster that's been tearing my precinct apart is yet another product of the G virus. An ultimate bioweapon. Umbrella must be trying to cover its tracks. But if I have to go, I'm going to take you with me. My chest can't take the pain.
A little more dramatic than in the remake, to be honest. Don't you think? That's an adult G becoming an adult G, which is never shown in the remake. Be little annoying buggers. Got him.
You came back!
I can't believe the man who developed the G virus is actually her father.
What's wrong, Claire?
It's nothing. But I think I found a way out of here. We should be able to find someplace safe if we can just make it out of town.
But...
Don't worry, I'll protect you. I promise. But you have to make sure you don't leave my side. Leon, are you still there? We're leaving.
Are you crazy? The streets are still crawling with zombies.
It'll be all right, trust me. We found a way to the sewer. Follow us later.
Claire! Claire! Wait, wait!
Ada, wait! Claire, wait! Everyone, wait!
Come on, let's get out of here.
That's how you get to the sewers. And Sherry does what Snake does. Goes through the vents. Cockroaches are actually hostile in the original, and not a jump scare like in the remake. And that's how she gets into the trash room. This is basically one of the locker rooms in the remake. No, SZF. Already unlocked. This is the dark one. $70, huh? Isn't that a bit too much? Space for the metal, space for the valve, who knows, who cares, let's do it like this. As you can see, hunk 1, hunk 2, hunk 3. Hunk not really. Here's something that was missing from the remake. Maybe that.
Who are you? Oh, I see. Another spy sent by Umbrella, right? Let me guess. You're here to steal my husband's G-Virus, aren't you? You are tenacious, I'll give you that.
Husband? Then you must be Annette. Sherry's mother?
What?
Sherry's wandering around alone in the sewers. You have to help me find her.
That's impossible. I told her to go to the police station. What's she doing here? William will be after her.
William?
That's right. The creature that's been causing all this destruction is none other than my own husband.
Your husbando?
This way.
It's sheer perfection. My precious G-Virus. No one will ever take you away from me.
There he is.
So you finally come.
Doctor, we're here to collect the G-Virus sample.
Sorry, but I won't just hand over my life's work.
Stop! You might hit the sample. That's it, all right. Okay, let's move out.
William. Oh my. Hold on, darling. I'm taking care of that bullet wound first. Stay here.
Alpha team, have you retrieved the sample yet?
Affirmative. You'll be at the rendezvous point in 1 minute.
Roger.
Are you telling me that he injected the G-Virus into his own body?
The G-Virus has the ability to revitalize cellular functions.
What was that? Something's wrong. Let's check it out. Over there! Shoot it! Eat this, you freak! The guns aren't stopping it! What is this thing? Hurry! What is this thing? Fire! Fire! You son of a...
Something like that.
So those rats were the carriers of the virus?
As a result of his virus-induced transmutation, William should have lost any prior memories he had as a human by now. I tried to save him, but I'm afraid it's already too late.
But...
And that's not even the entire story. Every G-Virus bioweapon, including William, has the ability to implant embryos into other life forms. That's why he's after Sherry.
What are you trying to say?
The bodies of individuals with non-related genetic coding are likely to reject the embryo. But since Sherry is his daughter, that possibility is non-existent. It's an inherent survival instinct.
Ah! It's Sherry! You go that way.
Oh. Have you been here all along and just silent, or did you rejoin during the tape scene? I saw. Maybe you're that ninja. This is the bridge in the remake, which you kinda just pull a switch. Or should I say pull a lever without the need of the valve. I see. I've placed it up above, and that's basically where Ada's scene happened. Where Annette was against her.
Sherry!
Well, we better do it the remake style. Got him. No escape sequences here. Not exactly. And also no need to solve the chess puzzle to get here.
Come on, wake up, Sherry.
My stomach. It hurts.
Don't worry, you'll be fine. Come on, let's go.
That sounds like she doesn't care at all. This is where Ada's scene happened, kinda. Good pathfinding skills, Sherry. Good pathfinding. If you walk away too fast from her, she'll be sitting. And no hacking devices. That you use the valve. Just sitting waiting for you. I could have just done that, I suppose. Who asked you to get up? If you kill them, they start floating like a corpse. This was completely absent and replaced kinda with whole chess piece shenanigan along with the whole ID card, well, not card, ID dongle on the wristband for Ella. Back then, the rail car was an actual rail car. I mean, not a rail car. I screwed it up, but whatever. It wasn't on the rails. What I meant. You use a lighter here that launches a flare, and thus you can see the key item on the ground blinking. That's how I got it. Well, this area is in the remake, but clearly redesigned. Well, Sherry's a smart girl. Well, this is how the spark shot looks like. And... oh, let's use it. It has no overclocking capabilities as in the remake. But if you make the zombies stand together, you can kinda chain it. Also, one thing about this. Oh. Sherry can hold your hand like this, which is absent in the remake. Oh. Guess I'll return. No. That was introduced with Remake 1. Jerry stays up there since it's safer. this room is basically the end of Claire's scenario. This is basically where Leon should be phoning you in from the control room. Probably, yeah. If you stay for a split second, you'll see why.
Claire, my stomach hurts.
Hang in there, Sherry. Her forehead's burning up. I've got to hurry before the embryos pupate.
Damn it! Didn't jump. Oh well. Let's make him jump. Or not.
Sherry. finally awake.
Isn't this...
That's okay. You keep it. I'm sure it'll keep you safe.
Thank you, Claire. Even though I'm an only child, neither of my parents ever spent much time with me because of their work. I grew up alone, but now that you're with me, I finally have someone to rely upon.
Sherry. Rest here for a bit. I'll be right back, as soon as I found the antidote for you.
Oh, that's her jacket. Oh, Cal. So that was the room where you leave Sherry in the remake, same room. This is the shaft room. Look how deep it goes. The bridges are more safer here, unlike in the remake. They have giant guardrails. Well, and they're just normal bridges. They do not extend like that. But it has the same concept. 3 different wings. There's no elevator in the middle, though. Thanks, I suppose. This is the below freezing point room, and it had a different purpose. Well, I don't exactly do ASMR. Instead of making the pesticide in the original, you make a fuse to enable the power in the facility. Yeah, you tell me that when I'm raging hard in Ace Combat 7 campaign. Well, this is what you can call an Ivy zombie, I suppose. Oh. I got both of them roasted with one shot. This is where you can enable the gas, which was heated by the pesticide. Has a completely different role. Hello, doggos. What's there? I'll go and check. If you don't have flame rounds, you can use the, whatchamacallit, the lighter. Which I actually never, ever did. This is basically the Dino Crisis 2 area of the remake. Except less ivy and more tentacles. This is the area after the elevator escape sequence in the remake. The control room, basically identical as in the remake. And again. Guess to do this. Also, I forgot about the locker key. I guess I'll return the raid later. That means you already finished your run, eh? Not dead. He's the liar. This is where the outbreak occurred, and this is where the hunk raided the lab.
Annette! You killed William. I'll never forgive you for that.
Wait!
I've just prepared a sample of the G-Virus. And this time, no one will take it from me. This is the most significant piece of research my husband has ever left in my hands.
Stop it! Sherry's in serious trouble. William implanted her with his embryos. There's no telling when they'll pupate. And if that happens, then Sherry won't...
What? William. William, you're alive.
Stay there, Annette. I'll be right back. Hacking was completely absent from the remake, so was the moth. Alive? Good.
William is still alive. He's getting stronger with each skin he casts off. Sherry!
Tell me what I need to know. How can I save Sherry?
I have detailed information. Everything you need to know to prepare the antidote is right here. Save my daughter. And tell her I'm sorry I wasn't a better mother. Tell her I love her. Sherry.
Annette!
The self-destruct sequence has been activated. Repeat, the self-destruct sequence has been activated. This sequence may not be aborted. All employees proceed to the emergency car at the bottom platform.
Same as the remake timing when she dies. Let's ditch this for more inventory space. I'll grab this later, I hope. I don't forget.
Leon, you made it!
Claire, is that you? Where are you?
I can see you on the monitor. But never mind that right now. Leon, you have to go back and get Sherry for me. I left her in the security office. Please, you must save her.
Wait a second. What are you gonna do? Where are you going?
I still have a few loose ends to take care of. I'm counting on you.
Action happens in the same room, except the roles are reversed. Okay, nothing to do there. Oh, this was completely skipped in the remake. Oh there. So you're back. Thanks. Wow, that missed. Pretty much most of the laboratory is what you missed. Nope. These are melted G zombies. I'll probably timestamp you the part you've missed. Around like what, 20 minutes? 15 minutes? One, two. Oh, right. I went to the lab, but I got too focused on the key. That's how you make Sherry's vaccine, which in the remake you just pick up from the same place where you pick up the G sample. Also, didn't I take everything? Still glowing. It's confusing. Let's take everything so Chris doesn't get anything. Complain, 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 lane, 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 complain. Yes, you do. This is the battle arena of the remake. Except you don't go down on the elevator here. Man, I'm good at dodging. Good dodge again. I'm not gonna risk it. Now for the good stuff. That's the form you fight on the train. Well, outside the train in the remake. Ow. Thanks for eating me, mister. Not sure if I'm hitting him. Ow. Blocking my way out. Tried to dodge that. Failed. Guess I should have used frag then. Bye-bye, William. This is the elevator Leon takes. Kinda. The remake.
antidote if I give it to her.
Claire, what's happening?
Not now. Come on, Cherry, wake up. Wake up. Please wake up.
No, you don't.
Where am I?
It worked!
Oh, Sherry, you're gonna be okay.
Thanks, Claire.
It's over.
No. I have to find my brother.
You're right. This is just the beginning.
Ah, my God has protected you. It will always be with you.
Claire.
Sherry.
Well, Laugh, is counter available? Or you know what? I think B would be a bit too much in a row. Don't answer that question. Well, ask him. I believe Icefall doesn't have more 2 hours and 30 minutes for Leon B. So that'll be happening maybe later, not today. Bye-bye, third. Considering that this stream is only 2 hours and 30 minutes, I'll be able to link you to the part you've missed. I'll be streaming a different game. Probably Ace Combat 7 multiplayer. It's up to you if you want to stay and watch us get owned or own other players in a plain arcade game. Well, you'll have to wait for that a little bit, since YouTube takes forever to process things. And here's not Elsa Walker, Claire, in a different biker outfit, with Sherry in the background, and Claire's bike. That's how you get the S rank. Pretty much the same time I got in the remake, so there's that. Yeah, it is. US and EU versions didn't even have it. Only this Japanese version. Oh. Thanksies for watching. I'll be switching to a different game. It's completely up to you if you want to stay and listen to our shrieks. And if you want to see more RE2, maybe if things are aligned tomorrow, I'll continue Leon B. We'll see, no promises. So here are the link keys, and I'll see you next time. Or slightly later. Bye bye.